Hey guys, got another gear set for you here today. And what this one is very niche, okay? I won't lie to you, not gonna waste your time. This one is very niche. This one is to be paired with the Rested XP Dungeon Leveling Guide. Okay, so if you're not gonna be using that, you're not interested, it's not for you. But to explain it in simple terms, if your group were to level from 60 to 70, group of 5 friends, and you just wanted to do dungeons, if you just, did every dungeon at a certain, did ramparts from 60 to 61, blood furnace 61 to 62, jump into slave pens 62 to 63, that kind of stuff all the way up, and you just spam dungeons, and you timed yourself, and then you went and used the Rested XP guy, you would blow your first time out of the water, guys. I'm not exaggerating here. I'm not trying to sell you on it. I'm just speaking the truth. It's not even close. The amount of optimizations that this guide has, the routing, setting your hearth here and there, easily being able to pick up breadcrumb quests that are just free XP that lead to dungeon quests. So you don't have to think about it. You don't have to like look around. You don't have to look it up. Where's the dungeon quest? Where do we go for the dungeon quest? You're all on the same pace, step by step. You just follow it. And it also factors in the Karazhan attunement so that by the time you're 70, the last thing you need to do is get your Architraves fragment, guys. Very, very nice. That saves you so much time. So if that's something that sounds good to you guys, click that link in the description and check it out. All right, now let's talk about the gear. You can kind of look through this set, compare it to the gear you have at 60, and kind of piece together which items are most important for you to pick up while you're still 60, right? Like if you have an option to grab, let's say your honor legs, you can grab your general's legs, or you can grab your general, or you can grab the chest piece, right? Obviously, I would tell you go ahead and grab the legs. The legs would definitely be more important because you're only gonna maybe hit underbog once. I'm not sure if it's even gonna make it into the end route, right? Whereas Vest of Vengeance, that's from Blood Furnace. Blood Furnace is a very good dungeon for XP. You're definitely going to be able to. It's going to be highly unlikely you don't end up with a Vest of Vengeance if you follow this route. Okay, so things like that, you can use this gear set to kind of pick and choose which items to gear up with 60, right? It's very useful. Okay, let's just quickly run through it. Okay, nothing too crazy going here on this video, guys. Okay, Hellfire Ramparts, you won't be doing it too many times. So that's another one I marked off. That's super important. Make sure you have a good belt at 60 because you're going to be using that belt for a while, most likely, if you don't happen to have Shifting Sash of Midnight drop for you, right? Okay, jump over to Blood Furnace. We just talked about it. Vest of Vengeance, very good item. Very good item. Slave Pens, we have the gloves and the cloak. It's not technically from Slave Pens itself because it's a quest that requires you to go into Slave Pens and Underbog. Then we already talked about the legs from Underbog. Then Mana Tombs, we have the boots, we have a ring, and we have an offhand. Ring of Blood, we have the main hand. Old Hillspread Foothills, I didn't mark anything down, but there is shoulders from there that are good. I'm a PvP player mainly, so I value the shoulder pads of Assassination because that's going to be in my pre-Abyss arena set. And then Sethicals, guys. Sethicals is, like I said in my other video, Sethicals is crazy. We have so many items, even items that aren't even in our Prebis arena set that are just gonna, be insane. You got the Terex Mask, you got the Talon Lord's Collar, you got your Shoulder Pads of Assassination, you got Sethic Feather Darts, you got Ravenclaw Band. And then we head over to Shadow Labs, and that's gonna be Spy Mistress's wrist guards, and that's from the quest. That's guaranteed item right there, right? Okay. Once again, this isn't a pre-raid BIS list. This isn't a pre-arena BIS list. This is just good items that you're going to be able to grab along the way if you follow the Rested XP leveling route, which I highly recommend, guys. I highly recommend. I'm going to be using it. My group's going to be using it. I thought I had a good idea of the route we wanted to take. We did a lot of research, and then we saw this guide, and it blew us out of the. It has everything lined up perfectly. Wouldn't be able to compete with it if I didn't have it. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.